As a small but mighty nonprofit, I think the biggest hurdle for us has always been funding. We have the drive, we have the commitment, we have the staff, we have the know-how. We just lack the funding sometimes to implement what we need. So we have reached out to organizations, we've reached out to foundations, we've applied for grants, we've applied for federal funding. We are constantly seeking private sponsorship, private donations, so that we can continue to serve the community. We are ready to serve. We just need that help from the community to continue with that financial boost.
For the past 3 years, we have built our departments, or React DC has built their departments, which was a challenging, but we have got enough staff trained and ready to provide services in different departments. The only challenges would remain, which is providing resettlement services is huge. So just one organization by itself cannot do everything. But we have, been making partnership with different organizations, and that has made the work easier for us. And sometimes when we want to serve the best way possible, we come to the challenges of financial inability. So that's the main challenge which we are facing. But thanks to the different donors and the organizations who are helping us.
I think one of the biggest challenges is figuring out, because we're such a young organization, we're only 3 years old, and a lot of the people that are a part of it are also, they have a wide berth of experience in all different fields, but nonprofit and getting started has been kind of a challenge. But I would say funding and long-term sustainability is where a development of the organization for those next stages that we are rapidly approaching has kind of been the biggest obstacle in figuring it out as we go and getting more settled into what this is going to turn into.
First of all, the funds are temporarily, so it's difficult to plan a very long-term tasks or projects or cases. Every time we get the fund extended, and then we continue the cases, which in a word is a kind of challenge. Second thing would be having a team of experts. At the very beginning, this was a challenge. Now we are grateful and we are glad that we have a group of talented legal specialists. At the very beginning, this was a challenge, and that has been one of the challenges for us. The other challenge is the providing information by the client. The client that we represent, unfortunately, they do not, all of them know the importance of sharing information, or in other words, it's hard to get information from them. We are very unique because we have the legal specialists who are aware of the geography that these clients are living, their culture background, and their languages. Most of our legal specialists are bilingual or trilingual. They can fluently speak the language of the clients, which providing information from the client itself is a challenge, but we are glad that we have the team which can help. Overall, these are the big challenges, but with the good plan that we have overcome all these challenges, and in practice right now we don't have any other challenge that we are facing.
So personally speaking, the challenges, I feel like it has to be a lot of with the funding, and being able to see every department heads, the directors, going out to the community, getting involved, asking for volunteers, looking, for resources fundings, volunteers, everything that these families, they go out of their way to help and to bring it together. I have seen that with communications director, with women's, other directors.